Hey, Shalom, Akim, Shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. New is in the gospel of God, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. So, Akim, Mahalalia, coming back with another lesson through the Spirit. Lord's will to be edifying. This Beetlejuice looking demon right here, this funny looking, she always wearing gray. It shows you gray represents just a state of decay. And if you look at her, man, this bitch like a fucking crypt keeper with a fade, man. Okay? This woman is completely delusional. That's even if this is a woman. All right? She's on here talking about how starting January 3rd that most people in Chicago have to get that V for Vendetta if you want to sit in public venues, if you want to go to movies and concerts. You got to get the V. But if you're in there for 5 to 10 minutes to get a bite to eat or whatever, you're exempt from getting it. As well as if you grocery stores, etc. Okay, we're showing that they plan on the minds of you people. This is a straight sorcery and witchcraft. All right, because if you listen to what she's saying, she's clearly blaming the people that don't have Vanessa for the problem. But my thing is this: if the people that don't have Vanessa is the issue, why the hell it ain't dying off? Okay, because she blatantly lied, and she basically said that everybody that's dying from this nonsense is the people that got Vanessa, which is a damn lie. All right, that's a damn lie. Okay, because we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, it's the people that got Vanessa that's the problem. Okay, but she's clearly creating a division, because she even stated that the only exemptions from that is if you're going to a grocery store, a bite to eat, or if you're going to be within a place for like 10 minutes, then you don't have to prove your status. Okay, and a new way of proving your status soon to be is getting the charagma, okay, which will prove that you've been such and such. Okay, and we said it because the Pentagon was developing that technology earlier this year to prove that people had this particular status. And she's pushing it, man. Okay, but the same reason why they're making people exempt if you're not like dining in places, etc., is because they still want to capitalize off you. They still want your money. You see how they do? You see how the devil do? Okay, he wants your money. So through the spirit, he's like, well, you know what? We can still take the people's money that's not dealing with this. But for the most part, if you ain't got V, you can't go to Chicago and you can't really enjoy yourself out there. Okay, we'll show you that this thing is a fucking joke, and it's all about division. That's all it's been about, and that's what it's going to continue to be about, is division. Okay, so Lori Lightfoot, this thing right here, this whatever you want to call it, it's stupid, man. Okay, like the brother said, this ET forehead woman better realize that he can easily work out at home instead of hitting the gym, because she's putting restrictions on gyms too. So brothers that like to go to the gym a lot, they ain't gonna be able to go to the gym no more unless they can prove that status. But we know that brothers are not dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? They're not dealing with it at all, which they shouldn't deal with it, because it's off according to the scriptures, man. You see? So hey, this thing is coming. We've been speaking on it, and hey, we may sound like a broken record, but you know what? Who gives a damn? If what we're saying is becoming too complacent, or it's becoming too redundant or repetitive for you, then it's a million other videos you can watch on TV and be entertained by. Because we realize that most of you jakes, you're in this because you want to be entertained. Okay, it's all about entertaining with you people, because you don't take the word of the Heavenly Father serious. All right, and this coming division is gonna prove just that, because a lot of you scoffers and scorners, a lot of you are getting ready to fall by the wayside when you realize that you're going to get caught up in this said judgment. Okay, because like I said, I'll post a link in the description. But basically, man, she's creating a division. She's clearly blaming the people, and this is going to cause Babylon to be even more divided, because that's the whole plan of the elites. Okay, they need order out of chaos. They need people to go against one another's best interests. So if you ain't dealing with Vanessa, then the next person that's dealing with it, you become an enemy. Okay, so sooner or later, you're going to have riots. You're going to have people that's in the streets killing one another, fighting each other, all because they feel like they're being infringed upon their livelihoods. Because what she's pushing a sentiment of basically getting back to doing things you love. But come on, man. I mean, what is it to do in Babylon besides eat and drink? You know, eat and drink and go out of town. That's all it is. And that shit, I mean, you know, it's cool, but it gets old. Like, that ain't nothing to throw away your life for. That's nothing to sell your soul for. It's to get a bite to eat, or to sit at a restaurant, you know, or to go to a concert, which is highly demonic anyway. So it's really not worth it. Okay, but she's playing on a mindset, working, or she's doing the bidding of Esau, Edom, her master, her puppet, because she's nothing but a puppet for Esau. That's all she is, and that's the reason why she's wearing gray. Okay, this is a funny looking demon, man. Okay, this is a hideous woman, and you can see it on her face. She's through. You know, she's through. Okay, and brother said it looked like she smoked Newport 100s, and she may be. Okay, because a woman like this, she has nothing to do but to make life miserable for people around her. And on top of that, she likes other women. So America is finished, man. You know, you can hang it up through the spirit. All right, so I just had like one precept because I'm driving actually, and I was just following the spirit. But clearly there will be a division in Babylon, and these people, they're getting ready to eat each other. And that was a very important quote. If brothers have seen The Dark Knight with the Batman and Joker, this guy Heath Ledger, he basically broke it down. He said, look, when the chips are down, he said these people will eat each other. You see, he said these people will literally eat each other, and that's the whole point. They're gonna literally eat each other, okay, for the betterment of society, which has totally been fabricated. Because I mean, my thing is, if you got to get a job in order to eat at McDonald's, or in order for you to work a damn mediocre job, which is dead end, with no type of long-range benefits, even that's not even worth selling out. But people are gonna literally sell their souls to keep that $15 an hour job at McDonald's, man. Okay, because the people in America, you're gullible. Okay, you're gullible, you're naive, you believe everything the news tells you, you believe in a system which America has been playing you since day one. Okay, you believe highly in this system, which is currently failing, and it's proven to be failing because you have global supply markets, which is being disrupted as we speak. All-time shortages, man. You know, so for people to really be in the mindset of this place coming back to be a great kingdom, America has reached its prominence, its preeminence, and now it's getting ready to fall. You know, so hey, that's a beautiful thing. And I want to say, call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, because hey, these senators, these judges, these congressmen, these mayors, these what you call this, you got the state, you got, what do you call it, the governors, they're all bought and paid for. She's bought and paid for. Lori Lightfoot, that fucking weird looking thing, I don't know how, I don't know if she have kids or not, but I believe at one point in time, I think she was married to a guy when she somewhat looked like a woman. But even then, she still looked like she's just terrible looking, man. She's very hideous. You know, she got that baby ass fro. Look like she got a goddamn razor line it. You know, it's crazy. You know, but hey, this is who you people voted for. And you people in Chicago, hey, you gonna have it the worst because, hey, you voted for this tyranny. Like, in Chicago and states like Illinois, the Democratic vote is 99%. I don't think Chicago or Illinois has ever won, a Republican has ever won in Chicago. It's always been a Democrat that always took the cake when it came to that state, because that state is highly on liberalism. They're highly the left-wingists, man. Okay, they're highly about enhancing their society, so to speak. Because in Chicago, it's a lot of momos, bro, a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes on. So it's just like, goddamn, you know, what more do these people want? But you got to understand that these people got demons on them too. You know, because Chicago is a very prominent city in America, but it's highly demonic. Okay, the Momo agenda is highly overbearing. The murder, and this is what happens when you have a bunch of left wingers. I believe that's what they are. When you have a bunch of leftists and liberals that want to see society thrive, and yet they don't have the means to allow it to happen. So therefore, you're stuck with Lightfoot. Okay. So anyway, this is the precept Matthew 12, and I'm gonna start at verses 20. Let's start at verses 25. It says here, Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts and said it to them, every kingdom divided against themselves, it says every kingdom divided against himself is brought to desolation. And it says here, and every city and house divided against itself shall not stand. Now, how the fuck did I run into these niggas, man? I ran into some co-workers and shit because I got off a little earlier today because I was working in a different department. But these niggas, man, I don't know how the fuck I ran into them. It's like they everywhere. I can't even dip off for real. But anyway, reading on, and it reads here, it says, in every city a house divided against itself should not stand. So this is clearly a division against America, Babylon the Great. Okay, everybody is highly divisive. Okay, nobody agrees on anything, and this venom that they're trying to force everybody to get is causing a big outcry. Okay, because now this guy, what this clown name, this guy Dr. Fauci, is talking about everybody that ain't jabbed up, they shouldn't be allowed to go to family gatherings. And then, you know, the people that believe in the system is going to take that sentiment and they're going to run with it. They're going to run with that sentiment. And then what happens is it becomes a division. It becomes highly divisive to the point that you can't literally go see family members on a year-round basis because of the said mandates in the news. But yet these people are seeing their families. You see what I'm saying? They're not turning their back on their families. They're not even wearing the fucking face thing. They're not wearing that shit. Okay, they're not wearing it at all. But they're telling you people to wear it. Like they call Obama's party. They call like 600 people all together, not distancing, wearing that, not even wearing that shit. But yet you gotta wear it. It's ridiculous. Okay. And it says, in every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Okay, so that shows you right there. How is this kingdom is going to be allowed to proceed any further when you have clearly division and you have the economy collapsing? You have certain mandates and certain things like travel bans, etc. You know. So anyway, this was just a quick lesson getting to the spirit of Yahweh Shimi Hawashai, man. I didn't really have too many more precepts, though, you know, we can pull several more, but that's the point. But it says, and now Chicago, your city is next. And like I said, I would play it, but, you know, Esau has been highly paranoid about the videos we've been putting out. So I think I'm going to play it safe and just allow it. You know, the screenshot speaks for itself. But this ugly ass demon right here, this receding hairline and Ninja Turtle looking mother, this whatever the hell you want to call it, she's basically telling people that by January 3rd, you got to have Vanessa, and it's the people that's not dealing with Vanessa is the reason why your lives are miserable. So there's the division, and these people of Babylon the Great, they're getting ready to start fucking each other up, man, based on the sentiments of a bunch of Chaldeans, because that's exactly what they are. The Chaldeans, like the scriptures refer to America as the daughter of Chaldeans, you know, which is the same spirit as ancient Babylon. All right, one precept. This is the book of Isaiah 19:2. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and everyone shall fight against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Okay, so with that, I'm going to close out. All praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Shimi Hawashai. And with that, Shalom and the Bubble Ball. And hey, these comments, they speak for themselves. Okay, they pretty much, the brothers pretty much go into what the hell is happening here. All right, because I even commented, I said, so the such and such just goes after the UV. Get the fuck out of here. People are done, because she stated that and she tripped herself up. She said that this thing is strategically attacking people that's not dealing with Vanessa. Like, how dumb do you think people are? But yet people believe this crap. You know, brother call her Uncle Lightfoot. She do look like somebody's third uncle. Fucking demon. I can't stand this lady. And whoever put this fucking trash in office, man, may the Most High destroy you, man. All right? And everybody that you stand for. And with that, Shalom, Baba Ball.